Hello hiring managers. In this short video, I will be sharing with you the introduction to Job Portal. You will be learning what is Job Portal and also what are the steps when you want to create a new job requisition. So first of all, let's get to know Job Portal. Job Portal is the internal web for job requisition, creation, and approval. So whenever you want to create a new job requisition or approve any job requisition, you can just easily go to Job Portal via Moras. Let me show you a real demo. So this is the first page of the Job Portal. You see that there are 4 main menus here. The first one is Dashboard. You need to click Dashboard in order to see the overall summary of the numbers of job. And if you want to create a new job request or you would like to see the status of job requests that you have done earlier, you can click Jobs to see. And View, you can see the jobs that have already been published in JJC website and Moras. The difference is that the jobs that published on JJC website will be able to see by anyone outside of our organization. But the job that published on Moras will be able to access by JJC employees only. And for help, I strongly recommend you to click Help and download a user guide for hiring manager to get familiar with it. And once you have read all the user guide for hiring managers, you'll be able to create a job step by step, just like what I am going to show you now. So let me show you one example. If you would like to create one job, right, you just click Jobs here and create job. So for example, if I want to create a job called HR Executive, I can just type HR Executive under job title here, and then I select the company. Let's say I choose JJBST Bangkok. Then I also need to select the publish date. It's the date that I wish my job to be published. So let's say if I want my job to be published on 19th of July, I can click here. And I also need to indicate the end date. So for example, if I want my job to be published for 1 month, so 1 month from 19th of July, I choose 19th of August. And then I need to select if I want my job to be published internal only via Moras or external via JJC website as well. So in this case, I choose both options, so I need to select both. However, if I want this job to be able to see by HR people only first, I can click Private. So for my job, right, HR Executive is under Human Resource Department. Then I also need to select Hiring Manager. So JJBST and Hiring Manager, I will select my name as a hiring manager and then click Select. Then I also need to provide a position summary. Let's say, for example, you can add position summary here, a few sentences to describe this position. And then you also need to select the salary range. Let me just randomly click here. And then working hour, Monday to Friday or Monday to Saturday. And the type of employment, permanent, temporary, or time contract. Let's say permanent. And then I also need to provide required qualifications. For example, this job must be at least bachelor's degree in blah blah blah, I may add a few bullets here. And also, last but not least, the responsibilities of this job. Let's say, for example, take care of blah blah blah. You may add a few more bullets. And then there are two options to select: save as draft or submit. If you save as draft, you can save and submit later. But if you click submit, right, then it automatically goes to your approver for review. So this is the summary page of the job request. As you can see here, the first one, HR Executive, is the job that I have just finished creating and clicked submit. So as you can see the status here, submitted. So now my approver or my direct boss should have already received the email from the system asking him to review and approve the job requisition that I have just created and sent to him. Let me show you what the email looks like. So this is the email from the system. You can see that the system sent the email to my boss and asking him to review this job, HR Executive for company JJBST. My boss can just easily click the link here to access the job detail. And then he will be redirected to job portal and see all the details that I have just created. So I just share with you the easy steps of how you can create a new job requisition. So next step, it will go to my boss, right? And after my boss already approved, and then the job requisition will go to the recruiter for final step of approval. And once the recruiter approves the job, it will be published on Moras or on JJC website as I previously selected. So as you can remember, I selected both options, right? So now, if already approved by the recruiter, the job HR Executive will be published on both Moras and JJC website. So I hope you understand more about the job requisition already. However, I strongly recommend you to click help and download user guide for hiring manager for your understanding.